Never.
Never.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good
He's a
evening,
rebel.
wherever you may be. Another fun-filled free-for-all Friday.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
Friday.
Ready?
Karaoke night.
We do take your questions. All are free unless you want to donate. And if you wish to donate, check the uh, check the comment box below, and we'll post them off and on. If anybody wants to get started, have anything to share?
Yeah, and I do have some in my coffee here.
Some in your coffee, okay?
Well, clean it up.
Go ahead and do your coffee.
Oh, I
And
did
then I will
spill
check
right on
mine.
top of the laptop before I came in. It was closed.
Oh,
Right on top of the laptop.
Thanks for reminding me.
Nice.
I've got rice.
No, just went over the top. It was all good. It wasn't huge, but it was one of those, give me patience, Lord. Please, 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 please. Okay.
And he's like, do not interrupt, Jay. I'm busy taking care of
I
it.
am hearing 4 different shows at the exact same time.
How are you?
What are they?
Hang on.
Twilight Zone?
Over here.
I don't have anything on right now.
Yeah, I don't either. TV's
I
down.
don't either.
I think Jay spilling coffee on his laptop affected your.
Oh, we can't go a day without the
I don't
coffee.
believe rice works.
Effect.
My iPad took a dive bomb this summer at the pool, and I stuck it into the rice for I don't know how many days. What, 3 or 4 days? Nope. Had to go get a new iPad.
Yeah, I think they put something in the rice.
Maybe they're
It
the
used to
fake
work.
rice. Maybe it's a fake rice, the Chinese plastic ones.
Could be.
Didn't even think about that.
Are they made with grains of sand?
My TV remote also took a dive into the water, and I
Yeah.
put it in rice.
Why are
for
y'all
2
swimming
days
with
and
your electronics?
nothing.
Well, I blew out my TV, so I haven't done anything bad since then.
You
Yeah.
took your TV to the pool?
Well, that one, remember, it blew out. It's just shut.
He probably wanted to throw it in the pool afterwards.
I actually bought 2 that day because they were on sale, and I thought, if I do this again, oh well, And it was literally 2 for the price of 1.
Wow.
Even
Well,
the
it's
wife
just
didn't
like-
bitch me with that,
While I was out of town, the second hotspot that was permanently to the computer blew out. But I wasn't here, so I can't take responsibility. So
Although I'm damaging up my phone pretty good. I'm supposed to switch over to the other phone, just haven't. No, I'm not going to say it. I haven't had TikToks on my side.
Thanks. What are you doing? Challenges?
Just not a. I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say that.
I thought you were doing the 3D TikTok challenge.
At a cocktail bar.
oh my gosh.
I love that. I've played that several times. It is fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you guys
Yeah,
would enjoy it.
I'm going through checking the questions.
All right, today's
Yeah.
Let's
free-for-all.
do the free for all. Oh, interesting thing.
Yeah.
I've been kind of looking for this, and I came across it the other day. You know how I'm not a big fan of laws. Shocking.
Right.
What? Shock face.
You need to
Okay.
talk it.
But here's what I wanted. I knew it was in the good book somewhere. I just couldn't figure out where. Anyway, the Torah brings sin to life. Okay, listen to how that's said. The Torah brings sin to life. And what that also means is that it gets its strength from the law. Okay.
Okay.
And for us, there it is. And why I hate laws. It says, for sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under the grace of God.
Yep.
Winning. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
I thought that was I've been looking.
So you
for
should
that.
not live your life in fear of the law.
Yep.
Well, no, law's just man. That's just it. It's man. Even Yeshua got rid of the law of Moses, and that's literally what it was called, the Torah. The
Which
law
is
of
pretty
Moses.
much everything in Deuteronomy and Leviticus laws. So
Exactly. Yeah. But I just thought that was neat that I finally came across it. Anyway, where are we?
I'm in Tacoma. Where are you?
Tacoma.
Tacoma.
No, my wife. It's a
Tacoma.
4Runner.
It's a forerunner. Well, I'm always where I am.
Rocco, keep your eye on the collective chat. She's sharing a video. If it's the cocktail bar, I'll figure out how to post it onto YouTube.
Oh yeah, that one's funny. We could sing it.
boy.
Are we ready for questions?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's go.
Can
All right.
I be the first one? Oh, okay, Zababy will
No,
be the
you
first.
can go. You can go ahead and be the first one. Go ahead.
I had
Go
a
ahead.
dream this morning, and I'm not Martin Luther King, so don't worry.
Okay.
I had a dream that I was working.
At a cocktail bar.
Maybe
Singing karaoke. Okay.
and some person, I don't know who it is, kept trying to hang something on a tree, but it was like a doll, but upside down.
It was a
What? Upside down?
A
Upside
doll?
down doll.
A doll.
Yes. And every time I tried to remove it, they would put one back up there. So I was wondering if it was that pertaining to my tree.
Okay, so let's see. Is it a message or is it just a weird dream?
No, I'm getting a message, but I'm not. Well, I don't get the message, but I'm getting that this was a message.
Yeah, it was this morning.
Is this have to do with your little niece?
I hope not.
No, it doesn't feel bad. It almost feels like a reminder.
What does the hangman in tarot mean?
Oh, and okay, all right, that's funny.
Well, the hangman is the one that keeps popping out as I shuffle. So,
You're welcome.
yeah.
I've been trying to
Wait,
see.
I should ask my 8-ball.
Yeah.
I've been trying to see this holiday through
No.
my grandson's eyes, and I'm having difficulty with that. And your story just reminds me of my struggle of seeing through his eyes right now.
Well, if it's okay, with full respect, G. The chakras.
Mhm.
It's the second chakra, first chakra of the innocence and the creativity of a child. There's a blockage there because you're not able to see it through the eyes of an innocence, eyes of a child. There might be some, possibly planning for ascension and leaving behind could be a base chakra, a protection of making sure, taking care of security.
This is about you, not me. But thank you. No, that was great, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just thought, no, that's fine.
No. I agree with what you're saying. That was actually wonderful.
Oh, I see. I'm a child.
You are. I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Waiting on Jen. I'm going to look through my silver book. Nothing. Okay.
I looked through my 8-ball already. It said no.
No.
You're gonna be working with many, many more people that are trying to clean out their heritage tree of life kind of thing.
Mm.
You're gonna be working with a whole lot more. So this guy keeps popping out. There's your hangman hanging from a tree.
Oh, that's so cool.
Now, but you're being called out for it, but it's not negative. Okay. This
Yeah, it
is
didn't feel
helping
negative.
your growth. This is helping your enlightenment, but it's also helping theirs. And so people can get unstuck and not be in limbo anymore. Here's my shaman. You're going to be working with many others, okay, here in the near future, because they're off balance in densities. There's two different. You can look at density, portal, that kind of thing, but it's about setting balance. And
Mm.
this one tells you that you need to go in after it. You've learned a lot, go after it. You have a lot to teach. You're going to be doing this a whole lot more. So every time you saw it in your dream, keep popping back up. They would hang a doll back up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more and more. It's going to keep happening.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I get
And
confirmation.
the other thing is you almost felt that it was negative, initially, like you came to us with it, and it feels you
well,
viewed
I
it
mean,
negatively.
in the dream it was dark, but also every time I removed it, it would come back up, and I'm like, why? What am I doing wrong?
Well, they said pull one more and then look at the base card. Your base card is judgment. There's your phoenix. You have a lot more work to do. You're being called to do this.
Beautiful.
And the next card on top was victory. This is to help people celebrate, win that battle, get over whatever their attachments are.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, who's up
okay.
next? The baby. I thought
That would be the baby's got a few of them in a row.
Okay.
That's nice. Thank you.
Here we go. Is my mother a star seed? And if she is, does she have powers also?
Yeah, latent
Mhm.
powers. I don't think she knows she had them. She discounts them. Actually, I see something beyond the baby, the next generation, not daughter, granddaughter, or
Yeah,
grandchildren.
granddaughter.
Does that
Granddaughter.
sound right? At least I got that one's a baby.
She probably had it when she was younger and then brushed it off.
Yeah, it was like most of us, forced to choke it down. Don't
It's
act
your
Yeah.
meditation. Don't act weird. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's still there, yeah. She just needs to tap back
Um,
into it.
Ace of Pentacles, many gifts that have been given to her from the creator and
Mm.
universe. Many, many. Absolutely. Her problem is she has set way too many boundaries for herself. She's protecting herself
Oh,
because
yeah.
they can tend to freak her out a little bit. She's not quite how to handle it. It can be a scary thing if you're not used to it. So she has set boundaries. If she would
Self-imposed, yeah.
rely more on her faith, there's a higher font. She needs to rely on her honest, the divine creator, and that faith to absolutely, there's your high priestess. Look beyond all those secrets and trust her intuition. If she does, that's a satisfaction card, fulfillment. She'll go from the Queen of Cups setting boundaries to having completion. It would work out for her. She does. She's just almost using fear as an excuse,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
And we're not too old to learn.
Right.
That's just it. If they're willing to do it. I mean, okay, just I didn't catch the entire show of you guys that I couldn't watch or couldn't stay. But
Mhm.
one of the things that Jen had mentioned was, always asking questions. Why do you think we're doing that? We're trying to break down everything we've learned and relearn,
Mhm.
Yeah.
including our faith.
Exactly.
And that's just it. I mean, that's what applies here. It feels
Yep.
wonderful. Like as soon as you said that about her mom, it was like, wow, self-imposed, heavy. Yes,
Yeah.
that hit
Absolutely.
home because I can recognize that.
Yeah, Zababy,
And-
her base card is the strength card. She needs to tame those fears and get a hold of it because she's a lot stronger through the divine. Don't be afraid.
And good news. I mean, my mom also was starting to understand that her gifts are waking up again.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Very
mom,
big. I'm sorry.
your mom loves me.
She does. Did you hear the little comment she had yesterday?
No.
She said, "Jay, come for breakfast."
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Invite me for food. That is love. Told you.
I
He
thought you
was
heard.
there in a moment. In a flash, he's going to make his own portal.
Yeah, well, I haven't closed the portal, so just find it.
And another reason why we do these roundtables with that in mind is also we will go through history because we haven't been taught the right history. We
Yep.
go through subjects that people don't usually touch upon.
Mhm.
And I think that's what we do that is great about this.
Absolutely.
All right.
And not only that, just the possibilities. That's what gives me hope is all the possibilities, all the timelines, all the
Yep.
different genres, even the ones that I don't agree with. It's
Yeah.
as long as we're questioning it. That's what I love.
Yep.
Exactly right.
And look at our growth. I mean, our growth was like, okay, this is the answer, and now we're like of this timeline, and now we're like of this universe,
Dimension, in
multiverse.
this dimension.
It's
in
like,
this
what do they call
universe.
that? 4D chess from Star Trek.
Yeah.
4D chess.
Well, at least you didn't
4D.
say we were growing this way.
Oh,
Our
that's a
physical
given.
bodies. That's a
Well,
given.
actually, we are, but you know,
Yeah.
some of us
I-
are.
somehow there is strength in my man boobs. So I'm gonna say.
Hey.
I
that
just
could-
enjoy looking into
Our
the.
glory and honor.
Oh, and real quick, I may take the next show or two off. I told these guys I just got a lot going around on the house here, really hating the 3D, but it's actually been kind of taking away from my prayer, and this bothers me. So I'll probably take 1 or 2 shows off, maybe. I mean, I might just take it this week off, and it's good and all better, but I just need to get me
Ground.
set again. That's
I'll
all.
Ground
just provide
yourself.
you with
Mhm.
links when I have it.
Yeah,
in
I'm not
case you
leaving.
Want to come on?
Yeah, not leaving. This is just a need to. I needed this today. Believe me, I needed this last show.
Well, your relationship with you and Creator comes first.
Mm.
Comes first, absolutely.
I hope he takes me out for pizza.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, if
Pepperoni
Creator
pizza.
asks for pineapples and anchovies, are you going to oblige or are you going to
Oh,
argue?
I'll bust the stones for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What,
I
like,
think he's going to tell the creator that's sacrilegious.
All right. So, baby's number 2 question: how does my aura look today?
not me.
That I cannot help you with, other than I'm getting blue. But
Well, then that's it.
You are correct. It is blue.
That's awesome.
Ooh,
Get out of there. Hey, ball 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
so how big is the blue?
Beautiful. What are you getting, Jen? 18 feet?
Yeah, I got 16, but yeah, around that.
Yeah, I
Higher
got 15.
teens. Okay.
Congratulations, baby. You're doing great.
Excelente. Did we do this? Nope. How did my mother know my aunt was an angel?
She has her gifts.
Yeah, there's your gift coming through.
Well, that's what we previously discussed.
Yeah.
I think
Faith.
faith. Yep.
That was literally blind faith. Yeah. Just a knowing.
And she would like to know how her chakras look today.
Mhm.
That would take a while.
It will take a while.
Gonna say
like,
it's like a
'cause-
Christmas tree. It's like a
Yeah,
Christmas
that's
tree.
because you kind of have to an overall look, but individually it would take like
Am I
that's
right
an
on the Christmas
hour.
tree? Because that's the image I got.
She's lit.
You're lit.
Mhm.
You're lit, baby.
Put down the bottle and put it away.
I'm just going to look at the throat chakra since you got blue. You're getting there. It's really good.
I'm getting she's balancing out.
Yep. Just keep it there.
Hmm. All right.
Oh my God, did she turn into GHP?
Would my mother be receptive
It's
to
a joke.
watching and learning along with me?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm splitting it up. Two questions. First question: would my mother be receptive to watching and learning
Yeah.
along with me?
It's a yes and no. I think she would be receptive, but she will pull back once she feels she's not ready to let go, or should I say,
She's
remember
afraid to
everything.
speak.
Welcome. Yes, afraid. Thank you. Very
Yeah,
yeah, and
she's afraid to
also
put that
she may
other
look
foot
like
out.
she may look like she's not listening, but she is. So
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
let her be that way.
yeah. She feels ready. I would share what you want to share with her, and if you can do it together, great. Hey, I'm watching this. You want to check it out?
I'm getting in about a week. She'll be ready.
Yeah. She wants to learn more truth to help balance her out with that Queen of Swords, to expose her hidden gifts and talents that she has down here. But she is going to continue to kind of set some boundaries. She's going to not be receptive to everything with that moon card. She will really question, and she should question things.
Right.
But the moon represents, I'm not quite sure, is that really real? Is it an illusion? She'll question it. It can drain her, so she needs to, um, she just needs to come to realize, take everything slowly, use her discernment, because everyone has that. She would do much better working with someone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for support.
And question number 2: maybe do some healing with Nadia too.
I could open my mouth. Would it be nice? Also, you guys have to understand a lot of people are waking up now. People that you thought was never asking questions are now asking questions.
Hmm.
So don't be like, I told you, just
Mm.
let them take their little baby steps. Do not shut them down.
Just the first time they come to you, go
Can
hi.
I ask a question?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
As a baby, was your mom a waitress at a cocktail bar? That
That much is true.
Wow.
Sorry.
He doesn't.
Um,
Don't you want me?
Right now, she's feeling a little left out in the cold. She's not quite sure what's going on. She doesn't really feel a part of it. She needs, once she gets a firmer grip of her surroundings with that world card, she gets a little more comfortable. There's your giving and receiving. She would absolutely be receptive to it, but I'd give her a little
Jay, read the comments. Read the comments.
Tell her she's going to be challenged
She bartender and a waitress for years.
in a cocktail bar. Excellent.
You're so spot on.
But I mean, she is going to tell her it's okay to freak out. Tell her it's okay to be challenged. It's okay to, like, oh my God, back away for a moment, but don't give up on it. Just, hey, we're relearning all over again. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
the
That's what she has to understand. She's relearning who she is.
the
Mhm.
base card on that's 5 of Wands. It may stir some inner conflict within herself and argue with herself a lot, but that's okay. It's normal. Just take a step back and reevaluate and take a breather.
Yeah.
And she will be receptive to the healing with Nadia as well.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Let's go to
There's our DHP.
The healing
My going within
for
is
your mom.
shattering many spiritual beliefs many see as set in stone.
Mhm.
I am finding many holes.
Join the group.
Are
Rabbit
many
hole.
people waking up to this knowledge within the spiritual community?
Yeah.
Definite yes.
Yeah,
To that.
yes, but I don't think they get what they're getting. Like
They're
not
dipping
fully
their
understanding
toes.
it. Waking up, yes. I mean, frankly, I think we're some of the few that talk about it. We're not going back on different things. We're always asking questions. we don't just, and not only that, we don't just stay on one subject, because just like everyone here knows, as soon as you're on something, you're pulled away to something else, pulled away here, pulled away there. That's
Yes.
natural. Yeah, but they look at it as something different, honestly, DHP. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
Waking up, yes, but not how you're seeing it, not through your eyes.
I got like dipping their toes into something
Yeah.
new.
So
Yeah. So just for DHP, spirits throwing cards in the floor. I picked them up. I picked them up though. Yes, the collective around the world are coming to reverse. There's your Wheel of Fortune. They're reversing their thought process of things they've always been taught or felt was in them. Now something's stirring inside and going, wait a minute. Whether it's our history or just their spirituality and man-made religion, so to speak. And it can be tiring and wear you down, but please hang in there. The community's doing it too. Take a stand and go, it's okay to question things. The divine encourages it.
And they were taught not to question.
exactly.
So the
And-
questioning it is a struggle for them too.
Mm.
I'm looking for the next question. Way down there. I don't see another one there. Okay.
Are we talking to ourselves, or what is that?
Well, that sounds new.
You.
We're singing
There we
karaoke
go.
by ourselves.
We just did that one.
Oh, what? Oh, I
Mm.
started that one, and then I unstarted.
Oh, and I'm
There's-
down 12 pounds, and I don't know why.
Well, I'm returning it to you once you're done with your.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I know.
I
I'll
don't
send
know
you some
why.
too. You'll get it back threefold from us.
Yeah.
I
Did
got
I
left.
clear my generational tree last night? Oh Lord, what she disowned her entire ancestry.
Okay, is this about generational curses? Is that what this is about?
I'm getting yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's just like Yeshua got rid of the laws of man, the laws of Moses. Okay, it's not what goes into your body that makes you defile yourself. It's what comes out of
Right.
your body. That's the same thing. Are generational curses in the Bible and in different books? Yes. It to me, it's just like if you believe it, yeah, you're going to have it. Are there generational things that happen? I agree with that, but I won't have them. They won't have power over me. And if someone's telling you that there's these things, and now all of a sudden, okay, you were living without no realization, and now all of a sudden you realize, oh, it might be there. You're just being influenced. I'm sorry. That's
Well, okay, that's an opinion, and everybody has entitlement to their opinion. I mean, it's not anybody trying to hurt anybody,
no.
but this has been going on since Sanskrit or the Tree of Life. So if I don't know, I'll just step back. But I mean, everybody has entitlement to their.
It's just one of those things where if you believe in it, it will be there. That's just the bottom line. I'm. It's not being rude. I'm just saying if you believe in it.
Yeah, but that's your belief too.
But okay, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be subject to something. Okay, now these certain things I believe are generational curses, and if you read the good books, generational curses go 1 or 2 generations. Okay, well, how many generations are paying for your sins?
You
How
know
many?
what?
It's just one of those things where you're not. Do I believe that the sins of the father affect the sins of the child and vice versa? No, I don't. Can they? Yes, if you believe it. It's just the way I see it. It feels. I mean, my rods are telling me I'm right, but yes, I'm putting the ego aside. But then again, it does come down to your belief. It does.
Well, I'm just trying to find,
I looked up
Contract.
the Jen goes.
there's contract revocations that I have that should never exist if that's the case. I mean, these are written by other people, not that it was a brainwashing, but just to decree that none of this stuff exists.
Mhm.
So it's even a revocation of a shaman's death. I mean, there are things that we still don't know or going in a rabbit hole, but
It still
it's what-
comes down to my famous phrase, "You do you, boo." If
Mhm.
that's what sits right with you, great. If not, that's okay too. But to answer her question, last night, very strategically, working with someone allowed you to emotionally walk away from things that aren't serving you any good anymore. They serve no purpose. Your tree has been reconciled, and now you have the sun card. It's a bright, firm foundation. So, yes, it looks good.
Okay. Burn that tree.
what was that?
Burn that tree. When you're done reconciling it, burn it.
Burn the tree.
Burn
Yeah.
the tree.
Why is there
Yeah.
called a family tree?
Pardon me?
Why is there a thing called finding your genealogy, your family tree? What is the significance of that if there's nothing going past
Or
a generation?
finding your roots.
Yeah.
Exactly. What is the significance of that? I'm sure there's an underlying hint of what goes on beyond those names.
Right, but it's not to find trauma. It's not to find faults.
We all have our own discernment.
I think
Yeah.
it's to find both. I think it's to find really good things in history that you never knew before.
Right.
Mhm.
And I mean, what my great 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 grandfather did, I don't want it to affect the way I live my life. I have seen patterns in my family tree that I don't care for.
I
Mhm.
mean, you could argue addiction. Addiction is a generational curse, if you will. It's transferred down through
Yeah.
our genes. I mean, I can see that to a point.
Yeah.
We can overcome these things. That don't mean that we're not subject to them. But yeah, I just that's all. That was
It's just not your thing. It's okay.
and yeah, it's to me. I just think, and it's like this video I did the other day. All this information out there, and in the last days, we're supposed to have so much information, and we do. What are we doing with it? You know, we're just putting ourselves at a dis-ease in most cases, I feel. And I was guided to do that video. And I'll still be doing permits with Jen. Don't worry.
Stop that. I did mine to protect you. I was defending you.
I know.
Defending everyone
I know.
that puts out videos, anybody that's includes any content creator.
Schneider is growling. He's not happy with the energy that we're having. So let's go to the next question.
Good
He,
one.
he feels no, it was growling for
Okay.
sure.
Dangers of stepping
I
outside.
have my granddaughter's BB out there barking.
Mm-hmm.
She must not be happy either.
Mm-hmm.
Or she just barks at everything.
Squirrel. Dangerous.
What are the dangers of stepping outside of time and space? Considering you are understating or have an idea of how things work while outside of time and space and protected.
It's about control.
Yeah.
I mean, the divine will protect you, but just like
Yeah.
astroplaning, I always warn people if you're going to start doing that, make sure you know you have a map in your hand. How do you get back?
Yeah.
Because you can subconsciously get stuck.
Right. There's an
Well,
illusion of control. Divinely protected, yes. But that doesn't mean
Exactly. It doesn't mean you
full
can't bring
reign.
something. Yeah. It doesn't mean you can't bring something back in with you.
Right.
Were we talking about astral travel?
Yeah, I guess. But
It's
also, I mean,
one form of it, but
Yeah.
stepping outside time and space.
And remote viewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Channeling.
Channeling,
open
being the
yourself up.
observer,
As
stepping
long
outside.
as you're open, as long as you make yourself vulnerable, you can be vulnerable.
Yeah, and Nadia's right. Something can come back with you if you're not careful, because we don't know what's out there.
Mhm.
So it's temperance, very much temperance. That's it.
Yep.
Gingerly.
And just don't call me Shirley.
I was just going to tell that joke, Terry.
Did I see a small elf while on the journey?
I guess straight yes. Or what you perceive to be an elf, if that makes better
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, what it is that she perceived as an elf.
There's a little more to
I'm
this.
getting
Jen's
gnome.
give her. It's
Okay.
is there a little bit of a warning? I don't know. Okay, sorry.
It's about protection. Yeah. So here's your fool's journey. There's your fool card. So on your journey, there's the protector to make sure you don't get yourself in hot water. All right, guide, and they sit and watch from a distance. That means they're very thoughtful. It's a thought out plan as you go to your tree and do your work. See that? If that makes sense. But I don't get that it was not a negative thing.
No.
It's a gift to help you heal and overcome happiness or overcome sadness and make you happy. So,
Okay. That wasn't a warning. It was the sadness. Okay.
I was getting gnome and not it was a gnome and not an elf,
okay.
a small gnome.
You get a gnome. You get a gnome.
A gnome works at a cocktail bar.
You are working as a gnome at a cocktail bar.
Yeah, I love you too as a baby. All right. Has Kang given a sincere apology for eating the fruit? It was not my fault. It was Eve. Eve should be
Full
giving the
cards on
apology.
his sincerity.
This is why he refuses to bring snacks to the round table.
And blankets. I hoard blankets.
Let's do the 8 ball,
What
yeah.
does the 8-ball say?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And King, you know men never apologize. Come on.
Watch him shine that 8 ball like it's an apple. I mean, watch him.
The
He's had
prospect
practice.
is good, it says.
You're going to have to wait till the next life. He'll say, nope, true carnivore, not a vegetarian.
I love it. I did it for fun. Watch this. Yes, we have victory. He is sincere. The death card. He has ended his old ways. He has changed his ways and become
Repent.
enlightened.
Repent.
Yes, he has become
No,
Enosh.
we're picking on King. Love you.
Bye, Lee.
I love you.
Bye.
He walked in the middle of tarot class yesterday when we were studying what the devil card was meant. And I said, speak of the devil. Okay.
He's impeccable.
Caroline, were there fairies with her that she kept seeing glimmers of light? Glimmers of light.
Not fairies. Something similar.
Pixies? No, they don't fly.
Begins with an S.
Do you know that pixies don't fly?
Sprites.
Sprites.
Ooh, nice.
Is that what I'm feeling? Sprites. Dancing energy.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a gift from the universe. They said I'm only allowed to pull 2 cards. Look what came up and look what it looks like.
Oh wow! Look
Yep.
at the light.
Star
Okay.
It's
card.
Sprites.
Is that what you were
Yep,
seeing?
Sprites.
Mm-hmm. They said that's all you need to know. But yep, that's a gift to
That's the
you.
right word, sprites.
Sprite, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Another name for fairy or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think they're smaller than fairies, actually.
Yes. Wow.
They're bubbly too.
It's actually quite beautiful, really.
They're
JoJo
kind
says
of
lightning
carbonated.
bugs. Yeah.
I have an image of it. It's
They're like carbonated.
bubbles.
They're bubbly.
Bubbles
Oh, that's a good one. In the wine.
in the wine.
You tell me when you want me to do these coffees too, because I've got them in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do
Let's
them
do a
now.
coffee.
Okay.
Do them now. I thought you had already done them.
Nope.
When I told you to.
No,
See,
we
you
were
don't listen to
singing
me.
in a cocktail bar.
In a cocktail bar.
Tiny bubbles and a
Well,
cup.
you know, I understand that it had to take you a while to get off that table
Yes.
in
Well,
the cocktail bar.
Yes.
we
This
wanna hurt
much is
ourselves.
true.
Okay. Miss Charlotte. Oh, this is coming from Charlotte's friend. I would like to know if my grandson needs or wants to
Excuse me.
communicate anything to me through you.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got to go play God.
Okay. Repeat that.
Okay. Charlotte's friend wants
Mhm.
to know if her grandson needs or wants to communicate anything to her through me, us,
Charlotte's friend's son.
grandson. Yeah.
Oh, grandson, not friends. Okay. Go for it, Jen.
Charlotte's friend's grandson.
Got it. Shoot, he got it in my ear. I keep saying, "Don't you want me?"
I know. You all sent that to me the other day, and I'm like, great, stuck in my head. and I requested Rocco to sing it, and well, he is.
Well, you be careful what you ask for, haven't we?
Oh, well, I have a pretty message. All right, Charlotte's friend. All right. Here's our King of Cups, and I'm gonna show you this card because I laugh at this deck because it reminds me of the singer Prince. So that's our king right there. King of Cups is now Prince.
Hey,
Okay,
you have your
Purple
purple
Rain.
behind you. Where's your purple blanket?
King of Cups is set some boundaries for yourself because you're wearing yourself out a little bit.
There
Okay.
it is. He's getting his purple blanket on.
Okay. See, there it is. Don't get down and out. You're fighting a tough battle right now. You should actually look for the future. Get excited. That's the Page of Cups. Your situation is reversing itself. So if you're going through something right now, your grandson wants to let you know it's going to be okay. You have a reason to celebrate. It's happening. Beautiful. Something getting your something's getting your attention. There's judgment. You'll rise from the ashes like a phoenix. King of Pentacles, that's our Rocco. And he look at that
Mm.
70s suit. That's what he wears at a karaoke,
Ouch.
apparently.
Wow, wow.
No, at a cocktail bar.
Yeah. But that's generational wealth and security. So he's letting you know it's gonna be okay, even for generations to come. The base card on that is Temperance. Please be patient. Balance is coming. Okay. All right. So that is for your friend, Charlotte. Anybody else want to comment on that?
No, I wasn't getting anything.
Okay.
I let you have it.
All right.
Go sit.
Do you have another one?
And okay, here we go. And thank you, Zababy. Here we go. Charlotte says, a general reading, please. So much to ask. What do I need to hear? All right, we'll just do a general spread for Miss Charlotte.
While you're doing that, this is the funniest thing. I got a message, text. Our show is showing that we have 2.6 thousand thumbs up.
Millions.
2.6K. Hold on. 2.6K. Thumbs up.
All right. Does that mean we're all
I'm,
thumbs?
I'm stuck at 17, so I'm out of time and space.
No, I know, but it's
Be careful when you open up.
amazing. Let's see if I could show it. I don't
Boy, if
know.
I could catch that one dog, truly.
Congratulations, 2.6K
Nice.
thumbs.
Push it up a little bit.
It's in
Okay.
front of
See it? Yeah.
it's in front of my camera. So, oh, that's when you were pulling your purple jacket there, Dennis. That's awesome.
My purple
Okay.
rose.
Miss Charlotte, keep going. Whatever you're going through right now, the Knight of Wands says have determination to keep fighting, have that fire spirit in you. Don't be reckless about it. So think long and hard about making any move in your life. I know you feel down with words being said right now, things you're hearing and going through. Do not let it rise into conflict. Okay. Don't let it bring out the nasty and ugly in you. It'll be okay. 10 of Pentacles is a gift of abundance from the universe for generations. And the 3 of Cups is celebrating. It may seem a little dark and gloomy right now. You're going through something that's really irritating you. Your base card is 10 of Cups. Your wishes will be granted. It'll be okay.
Beautiful.
All right. And where's your sim one? How's it going to look for me with my new renters in your home? Okay. New renters in your home. How's it going to look? Okay.
Crowded.
Crowded. Increased karaoke.
Yes, I'm doing.
Maybe you can hire them as a waitress.
I'm getting. You need stronger tables.
Stronger tables. Okay.
Look for new renters. Is that what the question is?
Yeah.
Oh.
How's it look?
Okay.
Wow, Jen's really working out today.
Wow. I'm not built to have sit-ups. Okay.
Who was this from?
Someone.
Someone. Okay.
Not me.
A different
Not-
someone.
Not that someone. Okay.
No, I don't like people. So
No, but, you want to kill the dogs. I thought you were going to rent new dogs.
yes. Yes.
The next time Jay walks off set, it means he's gone to the dog.
Okay. All right, here we go. So Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. It will help. Okay, that's a good thing. Bringing peace. Now, it will take some work. All right. Some decisions will have to be made for balance. There's your 7 of Cups. So you'll have to work together to make choices to make it work. Apparently, they have their own idea of things. The
moving
Death
into a
card
new
comes
era.
in. It's going to change the current situation. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They said pay attention to the number. It's number 13 in this deck. And it says use love, Hierophant.
Well, yeah,
faith.
use love while setting boundaries.
Love and faith. But with those cup cards, absolutely. This is about emotional boundaries. Okay. So, especially if you made a deal with people you know, friends, family, be careful because sometimes business doesn't work out. You have to really trust the person. Okay. Set your boundaries, but you're going to be okay. It looks okay. It looks all right.
Yep.
All right. That's it for the coffee. But Sister Renee has one.
Okay.
She wants to know what is the mystery at the mystery spot in Santa Cruz, California. There's a mystery spot in Santa Cruz, California. Okay. What is the mystery?
I'm seeing a vortex.
Yeah, there's something that's
Stargate?
feels like a
No,
doorway.
Portal.
Doorway.
Not Stargate.
I think it's like we discussed.
I get energy portal.
There's multiple inside of it.
Okay.
Frequency.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's this kind of feels really weird on my heart, vibrating, but yet once you go through, it feels okay, but it's not for everybody. It's frequency.
is there another cube under there?
Cube.
She just
Let it-
sent me this picture. Apparently, it's a place you can go visit. She sent me this picture. I'm gonna see if you can see it. It's an opening. There's a doorway there. The light is really bad.
Yeah, it is bad.
Um,
Maybe angle it down a little, like that.
How about you
Kill the
manifest it
dog!
behind you?
Thank you.
Kill the dog. Oh, it's your dog?
Yes.
right. Okay. You can't see it. All right. Well, it
Well, I
just says entrance to mystery spot, and it's like in the middle of the woods.
Mhm.
And they're
There's-
saying she said it defies gravity.
There's a spot that's hidden there. It's
Did it just open up?
actually a very dark place.
It is. It just gave me a headache.
Well,
Hard to get to though. There's good vibes that protect from it, but it's there. Just warning.
Yeah, I just right here I had a headache by the crown.
Is this an energy portal?
Yeah, it seems like some kind of like we talked the other day about there's multiples inside of it, so maybe it's a gateway of some sort. It feels like I think portal's right, I think doorway's right, but it just seems there's several through this.
I see it
I keep getting energy.
it
counterclockwise.
is energy.
That-
It used to
frequency,
be
yeah.
dark.
The dark spot's hidden. That's being people are being protected, but the dark spot is there. That's what I was just trying to let her know. Don't go looking for the dark
Yep.
spot.
Yeah.
Apparently, at one time you could get stuck because there's the hangman. You could get stuck there with this energy.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's being holding on for dear life. Like it's like I'm getting vortex energy, like this suction, if that makes sense.
Is there there's a
Hair?
headdress.
Oh,
Is there some kind of Native American connotation there? Very. It's a strange headdress, but it's a headdress. It's not like the
Top
typical
or
that
over?
seems to go over.
No, I don't see that.
That's what they're showing me. In other words, this seems to be native.
I was thinking, but it doesn't feel like a burial ground. It feels like
No, not burial, just native.
like a sacred ground. But
Drums, thunder.
Okay.
yeah, I get sacred.
Yeah. I'll show you the card because I pulled a card to answer that. But
Okay.
as far as the energy now, it's reconciled. Now, this is the Hermit. So there's your creator is shining a light, is now protecting it because now I have the Sun card. It's good, it's positive. But I pulled on the headdress thing. And I pulled the Ace of Swords, and look, it's holding up a crown or head item. So it's a positive thing. It wasn't before. Wow, pulled another ace.
Yep.
Yeah. It's peaceful now. See the white dove, and you'll pay attention to the yod there. God is protecting this. Yeah.
beautiful.
The energy flows.
What was that? Real quick one on that. Was this? Is there a Bigfoot association with that also?
Yes.
Yeah, it's frequency energy.
Okay.
Remember that the portals have Bigfoot guardians.
Guardians.
Basically.
Yeah. They're guarding it
Okay.
to let them, come in and out. And they've encouraged people to stay away or walk away. Yeah.
Mhm.
People get scared. It's divinely protected now, though. So, Renee, that's, yeah, she said it's a redwood forest, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Okay.
interesting.
All right. So that's all I got so far in my
Are
call.
you sure?
Well, I'm waiting to hear from the waitress in the cocktail bar.
Well,
Okay. We're
here's-
good.
That True.
I don't know if you want to
Coming.
call Jules the waitress in the cocktail bar, but
Oh, well, she doesn't wear shoes. That goes against the health department rules. Okay.
I'll go to that bar.
are we on the verge of getting our quantum phones?
Need them. Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to know that too, because
I get a strong yes for this month.
is it a quantum
Probably
phone or is it an
towards,
upgrade on
towards
your
the end of the month.
Is it a quantum phone or is it an upgraded phone? Like your
No,
phone
it's a
gets
quantum
up.
phone.
It can't be hacked. It can't be like the NSA can't hack it. It's connected to the Starlink stuff. so-
Blockchain or whatever they call it.
Wow, I had a card fly out. Yeah, if they could get people to stop stealing this stuff.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, right now it's in secret. High Priestess, it's kind of a secret. They're not going to reveal them quite yet because they're still dealing with this guy. And we know the bad guys
Actually,
are always
they've already revealed.
well, not to the general public, like in the masses. I don't think that they've put them
Right.
out.
Okay.
We know about them, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I pulled one more. They're dealing with that issue. There's your justice card. They're dealing with those thieves.
Oh.
And once that's dealt with, we will have them.
I think it's starting. I think I'm starting to understand some of the banks that are going to be doing this.
Yeah.
I received a message from one bank that never sends me a message telling me what my balance is, and I'm going, that's odd. They exactly told me exactly what my balance was.
Yeah.
Hey, love.
They announced that they're closing a bunch more
Was
Chase.
it over
I know.
200?
There he is. He's ready for his outdoor
Can I get a loan?
picture.
Hi, Snyder.
Hi, Snyder boy.
Hi, Snyder.
Woo.
Wants to go for a walk.
Tell him not to eat the Amazon man tomorrow. His Christmas present's coming to your house tomorrow from me.
All right, let me just open the door. It's a little drizzly out there, but it doesn't bother him. All right, you heard Mama Jen?
Don't eat the Amazon
Walks
person.
away.
He's such a butt. All right.
Or will we ever even need them shortly? No, I think we'll eventually need them. I don't know if we'll need them shortly. All right, let us go to the next starred one. Caroline was the elderly lady that was there relieved
Relieved.
and happy when I was done.
Take it a yes.
Yeah. I think it's soft, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful cards. She's stating that for generations now, this is your King of Pentacles. You helped Ascension. There's your Magician. You worked your magic, so to speak. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment and peaceful. And the Star card comes in. Remember your little shiny lights, your little sprites, but the Star card, yeah. Moving on. Found balance in the conscious and subconscious. Yep.
Correct.
Wondering
base-
what else.
That's beautiful. The base card on that's Nine of Pentacles. She is now independent and sovereign and free. Yep. Okay.
I'm not sure what this is, but because I didn't get anything.
Arabella.
Donated coffee for a question dismounted. You guys to know.
Christian responded. Let me
You
see.
get anything from Barbarella? Is that
Anything on your page, Dennis?
Huh? No, it's not
Anything-
on my page.
Okay.
I don't, unless she's the someone who, because that was anonymous.
Oh, that could be. That could be.
Oh, that could be. That could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be? Could that be?
Could it?
What's your magic 8 ball say, Dennis?
Could that be? All glory and honor. No.
All glory and honor.
Good.
Oh, Sister Renee has a question she meant to ask yesterday on Dennis's show, and she wants to know
Oh.
if she can ask it. She wants
Yes.
to know if she or her husband have any negative attachments.
Who is this?
Renee.
Renee. Okay. I'm getting yes for husband.
I understand the music.
No, I'm feeling negative, mental, maybe not mental, like thoughts or contradictions.
It's stress.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
It's stress. I don't get spiritual
Yeah.
attachment.
No, sure.
You have a yes, but this is anxiety and stress. Words being said or thoughts that you're hearing or saying to one another, or what you're hearing in general is throwing you off balance. All right. But it's coming to an end soon. This is just 3D stress. I don't get attachments
Yeah.
like spiritually.
Fear not.
Pendulum
Worry
is
not.
Wow. Next card was temperance. Give it a little time. It'll rebalance itself out. It'll be all right. And that is a reading for both of you, not just one or the other. So,
Right.
all right, DHP.
DHP is the Hadron Collider, CERN's toy, purposely resetting time over and over, making normies live the same days or events without them realizing it.
No, that's kind of
I
my
get a
past
no.
life theory, but I get a no on that also.
I thought it was
But
Kara.
I think the time frame next to us, timeline next to us, yes.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Right now, no,
Yeah, I
this
agree.
feels more God's in control of this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
I
feel what he's saying next timeline. Right beside us.
Parallel.
Okay. Okay. Be careful. I don't know. That's them.
Yeah, when you switch timelines. If you're like me, I get it from my father, apparently.
They're messing with somebody's timeline.
Is that why he turned 100 yesterday?
Oh, okay. Well, answer that, Jen, and then I have a question.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Is there a
They are working with technology. This is an agreement that's made, but I don't get it. It's our density. Here's
Right.
your magician card. They're using all this energy up here. They're messing with it, even with Tesla's stuff, because that's my Tesla card. They are doing it. They are trying to reverse some things. There's your Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're trying to mess with that wheel and constantly do this, but I don't get that they're doing it to us because, or we're not realizing it's happening because the creator and the angels come in here, that we're divinely protected. I don't think we are dealing with it.
Yeah, no, but it almost feels like, okay, all right, maybe watch me here. This almost feels like a shadow. It's not like we're seeing it, but you know how when a shadow comes over you like a cloud, That's the image it keeps showing me. Why is it pertains to this other thing? But I'm wondering if there's a hint of this info on
Yeah.
this side. That's the only way I can explain this
Okay.
feeling of
In the
shadow.
forms of some type of veil, so to speak.
Maybe
Yeah,
we're
behind
seeing
the-
it, but we're not. We're feeling it, but we're not. It's
Yeah.
the only way I can explain it. Can you?
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dennis.
I get like the veil, behind the veil is the other timeline, running parallel too.
All right.
And every dimension or every timeline is separated by a veil.
Okay.
But I'm sorry I walked away, so I really didn't hear what you pulled, Jen. But I think they are resetting certain news items of passings. That we all knew, hey, didn't they pass before? But it's to update
Mhm.
everyone
Oh,
on the same time.
Kissinger, he was 90 for 2 decades.
Yes.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they're playing those things over, so the news will trickle out.
Yeah, I think you're definitely onto something with two. It's like two timelines playing out. It's a really thin veil between, and depending upon where you're at with your spirituality, will determine which one you go through. Because
Mhm.
I pulled an ace.
Mhm.
Yes, this is the plan that they've been working on. Some people in the negative are going to have all this burden on their shoulders, and it looks dark and dreary. You see, there's no real nature to it. It's just
That's what
going
I'm
through
saying.
the motions.
Yeah.
And then if you're spiritual, you're living the happy life through the portal. And this, it just depends. Do you want to be this or do you want to be this?
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's what the CERN is on them now, not on
Yeah.
us.
That makes sense. If the light's brighter, the shadow may appear darker. But if you're
Yeah.
with the light, it appears lighter.
Right.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
A little comedy break. Does that mean I'm going to be 100 again?
Yeah.
I'll be
You'll
back.
still be the waitress at the cocktail bar.
That is funny.
I'll be back.
All right, here we go.
Interesting change of name to Enosh. Why the change? Curious minds want to know. Katrina, I have decided to give
Enoch didn't like
everybody
snakes.
a hint of my past lives.
Nosh.
Enosh.
So I just go from one podcast to another, and I'm going to update.
This reminds me of the old 70s game Gnip Gnop. Do you guys remember that? You hit a thing and the ball went over there. I don't know. It was one of those weird, stupid toys that didn't last, but it was called Gnip Gnop.
I remember that. But yeah, I told Dennis he should make it with a lisp. It would have been funnier. Yeah, Enoch.
Enough.
Is Enoch posh?
Enoch was your best spirit is the backside.
So now you know. So
Stop it, guys, stop it.
It'll be a different name. Next time I come on a round table, it'll be a different name.
We had a kid in the neighborhood growing up, and he had that spit in his mouth all the time, and we called him Swine. That was his nickname. We all talked to him just like he talked to us. Now we were cruel children. I get that.
No, that was fun.
And it was like he wouldn't bat an eye. He just talked just like it was.
Well, I mean, we weren't sensitive back then. All of us had crazy nicknames.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
DHP would like to know how many believe Enki loves humans. So here's his question. Does Enki love humans the same way that he loves pizza, burgers, tacos, fries, and spaghetti?
Talking my language. Talking my language.
well, first of all, I want to know what Jay's wall looks like on that side.
Which wall?
The one if I say talk.
Oh, the one where I
spit.
Yes. Sorry,
He's got to wash down that wall every time we have round table and that name comes in.
I
Okay.
think I know where he's at with this. I get
You have to understand what timeline we're on this one. You also have to
Yeah.
understand which Inky we're talking about on this one. Are we talking about the one who supposedly made another Noah's Ark? He loved the way humanity thought back then.
Yeah, but he even early on though he did the same thing. He just changed. But they both had appetites. Yes. One got out of it.
I think once they knew what humanity was, I still said he was interested in the way humanity was.
Well, Toth was a loving guy too, and he was a prick. So note to self.
I'm sure glad I wasn't taught in Frank's life.
Yeah, I hope we find out. Can we check, Jen, if Dennis was taught? Or if Jay was taught?
If I was, Jay will never talk to me again.
I would
I'll just never
you
let you forget it. That's all.
Yeah, appetite. Yeah, that's my card for indulging in that, so to speak. Yes. But he broke free from that and surrendered to it and then became a protector. So
Was he still okay? I gotta ask this.
He became a vegetarian.
Well, no, like how she's saying he became a protector. Almost feels like he could have did more, but what he did seemed to be good. But there was still seems to be some self-interest in this. It's got a whole lot of Toth to it, but like I said, much better. The second one, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a feeling. Like good, but could have been great if that makes sense.
yeah, but it was the fact that he's treading really lightly. He's sitting back now to the point of he's trying to manifest good things.
Okay.
This is your harvest card. Lean on Yeho. Let's see what work we can put into and what comes out of what's going on now. Contract now. He really this is a wish that he wanted to do is help us with our ascension process. It could have been a lot better if he would have put more focus into us getting better with our ascension, our subconscious.
I agree with that. Yeah, I get a yes. Deb has 20 crows.
Yeah.
Is this counting crows?
She is counting crows.
A cocktail bar.
DHP's next question is: when we speak and expose these ancient entities and their tricks, do they get nervous, angry, or do they just don't give a crap at this point?
The feeling is they stand no matter what. It's not a bad thing. It just feels like, hey, this is me. I can change my mind. Really don't care. But then there's a part of them that thinks, yeah, they wish they did better. Or way deep
Some
down.
regret.
Way deep down.
Some regret, but they don't really.
Right, but it's overall, it's pride.
Yeah.
Right.
Pride.
I am what I am.
Yeah.
I am no more.
Wow.
Father.
It's okay. Best way to explain it. Okay. They hear their name, they hear people getting knowledge about them. So they are aware of the conversations that we're having. But we also need to recognize what density are we talking about?
Yeah.
Right.
Because in some of them, they don't mind being the thief and the liar and doing all the bad things that they
Right.
did.
Mhm.
But in a different parallel or density, they do worry about it and it does bother them. So it really just depends on which density the ego is stepping in. So it's just about beyond space and time.
Yeah, and what choices did they have? I mean, if you were brought up to know these are nothing but sheep, they're going to have a different pride attitude towards it.
Wow. I pulled the hangman. Yeah. They know they've fallen out of favor in many people's eyes. And so now they're kind of stuck with that and they're having to live with it.
Mm.
Okay.
Question. Okay, it sounds weird. Doesn't feel like they have actually had a final judgment. In other words, it almost feels like, like how the world comes to an end and all are judged. It doesn't feel like they've had their judgment also yet. Is that right?
I don't think anyone has.
waiting for judgment.
Yeah, I'm getting no one has.
Yeah, are they going to come back in and see if they can
My understanding, everyone gets judged at the same time, no matter what density or time you are in.
Mm-hmm.
You may get chained up, but the judgment hasn't. Not the complete judgment.
Are they? Are they like a contractor? Not like Merlin. Not completely angelic. Not completely evil. A contract role that they had to play hat man. I don't know how to describe.
Yeah, that's what I get too.
Yeah, and I think they're still going to play another role.
Do they go outside of that role? I think is what is being judged.
I think that's after that would decide on the judgment. Wow, I'm really having a hard time with words or speaking today.
God blew that.
I'm seeing the bar. It's like slurring.
So I get that they've been detached, not judged. So now they just sit and wait for this to happen. But it tells me in the future it's coming quickly. That chariot's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Terry's asking about time.
Are we good on time? Jen, are they still coming in to play another part of the role for the movie?
Yeah, we're still good on
in an emotional aspect, yes. The spirit emotional side of things, but they are limited though. They're left out of a lot of things that they can't do. So I think there's boundaries that have been set.
It feels like jumping a timeline like every couple, every something.
Yeah, there's some boundaries there.
Okay.
Fence.
Yeah. If I learn X lesson today, wouldn't that modify my contract as well? Putting an end to the karmic live discussions. I mean, a lesson only goes on until you realize it's a lesson, no?
If you've learned it.
Yes.
If you've learned it, yeah.
And the lesson's complete.
Yep. If you keep repeating the process over and over again, you didn't learn anything, then that's your karmic life. So yeah, as long as you've learned the lesson, everything stops. And it does modify your contract.
And I'm going to add now, karma does not go to the next life. You get instant karma now.
Yeah.
Karma stands at the table in the cocktail bar.
I don't know.
That much is
That's
true.
our karmic punishment to sit and listen to that all day.
There's no karma at the cocktail bar.
Oh my God.
As much is true.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't my question.
Yeah, but that is my statement. What is that?
I missed the question.
Back.
What question did I miss? The baby says I missed a question.
Say, do that and then again, and I go, where are we taking?
Maybe let me know what it was.
Oh, I know one. Terry sent me one.
All right, and then I have a question, if it's okay. Another question. I asked you yesterday, Dennis, on the show.
Oh, say it isn't so.
But it is.
But it is.
Uh,
Okay. Have you guys heard about the fossilized, or what they call the mud fossils? Means giants being fossilized into the side of mountains and things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's some people that have the theory that when you go in and start mining those mountains, you're pulling out parts of their petrified body, so to speak.
Essence.
Yeah. Terry wants to know if that's where Himalayan salt comes from,
I've
and if
heard of,
that's actually, is it actually true?
Oh,
I've
I'm
heard
getting a big yes on that.
yeah, it's their internal organs actually.
Yeah, like their muscle tissue, blood, and that kind of stuff. That's what you're chopping up, grinding up.
Yeah. That's partial because I think the other part is man-made in China.
It's there's a crossover between timelines. There's a partial on this one,
Yeah.
on this timeline, and a partial somewhere else. It's sharing a timeline somehow. But it's a yes and a no, and but it's yes.
I think the yes and a no is some are manufactured. I think that's your no,
Yeah, it's both. Yeah, it's both.
but the other is yes, it's internal organs.
Well, they kept showing me Mother Gaia that somehow she was balancing it out, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Mhm.
That,
Sharing, yeah.
that Mother is taking care of it. And here's the thing. We're talking about, it depends on which one we're talking about, because there's different locations for different giants and different mountains, that kind of stuff. It depends on which one we're talking about.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. They're telling me justice, the balance is there, that Mama Gaia has cut those chains, that it doesn't have the same essence anymore.
Yep.
This is very strategically done. She has taken that, I guess, I don't know, nasty stuff out. Yeah, there she is. She has taken all of that. It's a mindset too. It's your perception. Um, okay. It is. Well, there's a suggestion. It's really up to you. There's your fool's journey. Which one do you want to do? You can stick with it or not stick with it. You don't have to consume it. But I do think that there are man-made things
Yes.
added to it.
Be careful with the ones, I believe they said from China, they have way high mercury in it.
Mm. Wow. Okay. All right. Well,
Nadia,
Terry,
did you
I hope
have a
that answers
question?
your question. Okay. That's it.
Nadia.
All right. I have a question. I asked
Go
you
ahead.
yesterday, was Adam and Eve, were they Lemurian?
I get a no.
Yeah, I'm getting no.
Maybe on a particular,
Timeline?
yeah, but very old, like way back. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Uh-oh, I gotta hear this one.
Hmm.
They were at a cocktail bar, Jen.
At a cocktail bar.
What if I told you, Eve? Yes. Adam said, hell no. I ain't going to this place with you.
So they
Yeah.
left Eden and went to Lemuria?
Well, it in a timeline, yes. It's shining on Eve here. Eve did, yes, but she did this by herself.
Wow.
Adam stayed back and said, I'm staying right here. So they got split up on one of the timelines.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The baby.
probably
I
it was
missed the
probably
question.
directly
Did
after
you
the
type
first.
it in the
I'll
chat,
confirm that.
please?
I'll confirm that. Yeah. You're tapping into something, Jen.
Hmm.
I don't know. There's swirls around it. Swirls around it. Yeah, infinity type swirls. I wonder if that's what they wanted it to be at one point. I don't know.
Yep.
The swirls.
Hmm?
Yin yang, the swirls.
Swirls.
Swirls. Okay.
That's funny.
So I asked Spirit, what was Adam? Was it his choice? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. You ain't playing.
He stayed with
What do you
Lila.
mean, oh my God?
He went back with
Mm-mm.
What I
Nope.
do now? What I do to piss you off this time,
No, no, no.
babe?
Adam couldn't go with Eve at that point. He was still chained to this guy.
Ooh, okay.
And he had to wait for his new beginning and his chance. Here's your swirls.
Swirls.
Wow. So then he did end up going there?
Eventually, but they didn't go together at first.
Wow.
He did catch up to her. There's your chariot.
Nice.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Wow.
Almost like they wanted it to be there, but they wouldn't let it happen. Okay.
Interesting. You were going to do the baby, Dennis.
Well, I
Well,
just
she
have
says
her
she
put it
answered
in the
that.
chat.
She
Yeah,
said,
what
Dennis,
did-
you already found my question. You missed. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
DHP Jr. Is the base of the skull one of the locations entities enter the body?
Mm-mm.
We'll do the if yes after we do the first question.
It can enter through many, many entrances through your crown. It can enter through solar plexus, wherever you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
So it can enter through your aura if it's weakened.
I feel most of the time it's the eyes. Most of the time.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
some.
that I could see that.
Well, I have a fourth eye at the base of my skull, so that would answer that question.
I have a bad joke, but I can't say it. It's dirty. So
Hey, Jay, we'll say it at the cocktail bar later.
that's a
on.
cocktail.
Yeah.
We'll save it for the cocktail bar.
There you go. Yeah. This has to do with giving permission too. Keep yourself guarded. Okay. Don't be reckless because they can come. See how they can charge in.
Yeah.
Don't, you need to set boundaries. Do not give them permission.
Right.
Okay.
I think you're safe if you try and see through your heart, not your eyes. I think you're safe.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Jay,
Yeah.
because there are some people that will look for off-worlders, but first you should, before you go, what was that? You really should say, I don't consent to any negative.
Yeah. Page of Swords says that. Use your words, please. You've learned the words that you need to say, not giving consent, asking the divine to protect you.
So if you have to take a double look at somebody, like something you saw flicker, make sure you're protected.
Mm-hmm.
And wrap aluminum foil around your head.
Did we ask about the crows?
The crows?
There yet? Are we there yet?
Oh.
I saw Deborah had
I have crow's feet. Does that count?
there was 20 crows. Is there a message? I don't know.
Yeah, let's address that, because I think you
Was
said you
there a
saw
question
crows
on
too, Jen.
Yeah, they tried, but I laughed. The wind caught them and blew them on the other side of the road.
Why didn't the crow cross the road, Jen? The wind blew them back.
because they're
there
not
was a
allowed to.
cocktail bar. That's what.
And I'm gonna have to go soon, guys. I have private readings this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up on that one then.
Right.
Are we doing the
Yeah,
I
I
can
did
take
that
care
when
of
that
the
was
other
about the
one.
Himalayan salt with the mud
Okay.
fossils of the giants is what that's referring to.
All right.
Are we
Okay,
going
no more
to?
questions, please.
Okay, are we
and
going
let's
to
go
do
through-
the 20
I'm
crows?
I'm pulling on the crows.
All right, let's
pulling
close.
on the crows.
They don't like it. So,
Yeah, they don't like being pulled on.
are we saying no more questions? Is that what you're saying?
No more questions.
No more questions.
No,
One here.
no mas. No mas.
Oh, we're saying it in multi languages. Okay.
Sí,
Sí.
may we. There's the next.
All right. So she asked if there's a message. There is. There's the Ace of Pentacles that's coming from the universe. These crows are watching you. All right. This is addressing your fear of the unknown, being blindfolded of what's to come in any direction, feeling left out in the cold, not quite feeling like you belong to something, or refusing to join something too. But Spirit has some advice. Please set with your boundaries there and stay balanced with temperance. Give it time. Balance the consciousness with the unconsciousness, your spirituality, and you'll be okay. The crows are not a positive thing. Spirits, yeah. Yeah. Tell them to go away. Reverse that. They feel attached. Don't do that. Say nope. You are protected though. You're divinely protected. They're just trying to get to you. Wow, base card on that is judgment. Yeah. They don't have a right to rule on judgment. Okay. How's your temperature, Rocco?
Started at 90.3 and we're at 96.
Not a
Wow.
rock. Not a rock.
No more questions, please. I'm starring. There's
Each.
6 already.
Okay.
And thank you, Jules, for the coffees. All right.
7.
Okay.
Yep. Tell them to beat it, Deb. You can even sing it like Michael
8.
Jackson.
Hi, Roy.
Beat it.
8.
Okay, let's go.
9.
Hidden giant stone underneath the Jew wall. Is it out of same material found? Oh, okay.
It's. I don't get that it's giant. It's not a giant stone. It's a particular stone. It's
Is it considered a cornerstone?
Is that the one he's saying? The Jew wall?
yeah. It feels it feels heavy, but when I say heavy, it feels emotionally heavy.
It is. There's
don't know what
emotions. Is it one of many though? Put together, it looks like one giant stone.
Well, it fell apart and they put it together, and it's really making me nauseous right now. What, emotionally heavy, probably?
I actually think it's the same stone that's at Mecca. It's another piece.
Are we talking this one is under the Dome of the Rock?
No, this I think this
No,
is
the Wailing Wall.
the Wailing Wall.
Oh,
Well,
all of Jerusalem. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the words are.
Yeah, I'm trying to because they're showing me in pieces. So are
Yeah.
you saying that? And then the tower comes in. Did it fall apart at one point?
The one in Mecca did. It
Yeah,
was a
I
big
mean,
stone, and it fell in pieces. They brought them in pieces, and they put it together. There
yeah,
seems to
this feels bigger than what's on Mecca. It does. It feels bigger
Is it-
than that one, but not giant. It doesn't feel much bigger. I think the one on Mecca right now it's concave. I think it actually used to be the other way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it protruded out, not inward. And this feels, it almost feels like I hate to use the term twin.
Interesting.
It's like it's a pair.
All right. So just to clarify, we're looking at the Wailing Wall, just the wall. There's
Under,
an underneath
Underneath it.
because
underneath.
of Jerusalem, under the wall, David, under all of.
Just he said Jew wall, so that's the Wailing Wall that they use now.
Right.
Okay, see, that's because under the Dome of the Rock is also a stone.
Well, I think he's also asking if that stone is off-worlder or out of this world. And I asked that, and I pulled a yes,
Yes.
but it's full of secrets. And then they said, now listen, because there's a reason they chose this deck today. Look at the stained glass picture in this. There are secrets involved. Look at the picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a bull and Mary and
Well, it's the cow at the nativity scene. It's Mary and Yeshua.
is that the red cow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heifer.
Does this have to do with the return of Yeshua? I should ask that.
We talked about this one time, Jen. Do you remember?
I do.
I get a yes.
But that's not the door. That's not the door that Yeshua will come through, though.
No, he'll come
No.
through the eastern gate, the
Eastern
wall, the one that they stoned up and covered.
I just feel
Yeah.
it's like energy of some sort. It almost feels positive, negative. The two. There's a balance between the two, and I think it's pieces like Jen's saying. Feels, but it's It's a twin.
Okay, so here's your balance. This is the vibration. Now this is justice. Now you talk about Yeshua coming back to rule with a rod of iron,
Yes.
and here he is. I think this has to do, there's a connection with this energy when Yeshua returns.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe that's why I'm not getting off world, but I'm not getting not off world.
Yeah, I know. I do too. Because I got a yes to the off world, but it was focusing on, there was more secrets to it. There's more to it than that. And that's when they had me focus on that stained glass window.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So,
Okay.
is there another
Wait,
rock?
how the hell do we have 14 questions?
Yeah,
Yep,
but
there are 14 starred questions up until
Okay.
we ended it.
so is there an opposite of the other rock at the dome at Mecca? Is it the yin yang of it?
That's what I was saying. It felt like it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They have to do with,
It's a twin and it's a balance. It's
Oh, wow.
there is something about a balance. And when they were when the Yeshua cards came in, all right, remember, justice is about balance with Yeshua. But guess what came in? And this has something to do with judgment coming, because then the whole world being controlled by this guy, there is a whole lot to this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. And
this is humanity. That's humanity. So, wow. There's something to it. They're not real clear because I don't think we're meant to know right now.
but it feels like a negative energy. It just really hit me in the gut pretty strong.
I think like anything could be used for good and evil.
Well, that's
Yeah.
yeah, but I wonder if it's hidden there to address later.
Oh. I've never been to the Wailing Wall. If anybody's ever been there, does it lower your frequency? I wonder, bring you down? They
Okay.
call it Wailing Wall for a reason. They put their prayers in it.
I've been yeah, but they cry there. That's
They
know.
wail.
yeah, and I wonder if that's the energy it's absorbing is the negative.
Well, that's the 5 of Cups, and that's depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is goo there.
Well, I mean, look at Mecca. If you touch the stone, that takes away your sins. Again, that's why it was a white rock. Now it's a black rock.
Mm.
So it's or these stones being influenced wrongly. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how
Like
else to
they've
say it.
reversed their process or purpose, so to speak.
Maybe we're only seeing the okay. Oh, hey, I touch this, I get rid of my sins, but is there a negative effect with those two bounds of the rocks? I don't know.
I'm just feeling that, and that's what I just mentioned. The negativity, the depression, the emotion. It brings that black goo consciousness there. It's
Right.
very
I
strong.
wonder maybe when Yeshua gets here, he clears that energy.
There's
Or
that.
it's
Yes.
something that balances it out.
Yep. Here's the sadness, because I'm asking what Yeshua going to do. There's the sadness. Take the pain. He's going to heal it.
Right, putty break for me.
Release it. There's star card. Release
I went a
it.
long time.
Yeah. And he saw a lot of water cards. And now we're going for the 13 stars.
know.
Super question.
I
Marathon.
did have one coffee question.
All that dancing on the tabletop.
He's been at the cocktail bar for a while. He was pretty good.
Someone wants to know how her abundance and finances are for 2024.
Okay.
Someone.
Someone
Is that in your coffee?
in my coffee.
Okay.
It's the only one in my coffee. Then I have 14 stars. So
Here, I'll get you coffee. Ready? Put your cup there.
it's got cinnamon in it.
No. Straight.
Oh man,
I am straight
I have
black.
to provide my own.
I'm a straight black. Is that what you just said?
Okay. You almost got me, Jen. I am so grateful for my laptop here.
If you set some boundaries and you're careful with your finances, you're going to be okay. But this is fear of the unknown. Not quite sure what's going to happen. You need to set some boundaries, okay? And don't be too reckless with your finances, because if you are, you're going to be hurting really bad and be left out in the cold. But if you do these things, you have got a bright, sunny future with
Yeah,
your
I was getting a bright 2024 for her.
Yeah. Actually, you should get excited with the Page of Cups. Get excited about it. And that is generational abundance. You're going to be good. It'll be an outcome. But until you get to that point, be a little mindful of your finances. And the base card's 3 of Pentacles. You might want to consider working with someone, a financer, like an advisor, of someone who could help you budget better. And see where it goes from there. Okay.
I'm gonna blow all mine on a party.
Oh, okay.
He thinks he's Prince since he's
But not snacks. He's gonna party like it's 1999.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the time I retired. All right. All right. First starred question. Marcy, my daughter is so indoctrinated in the church. She is the best mom and so nice to everyone. Will she see the truth?
Everybody has their own journey.
Free
That's
will.
true.
And it's hard to sit back and watch it
Yeah.
happen when you just kind of want to shake them a little bit. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm seeing some, but you're not just judged if you're not, awake too. You're judged on how you, your spiritual gift is. If she's helping others, if she's doing other roles, that's also being a light worker.
Wow, they really wanted me to pull a handful on that one. Okay. It's interesting, as you were saying that, I pulled the Judgment card. Something will get her attention. All right. There's a lot going on in the world right now. She's going to start to see all these different things that are off balance here with that Temperance. Be patient with her. Her future, this is going to come so quickly. I think it almost kind of is already. It's in the process of happening. She's going to start walking away from things that she realizes don't serve her any good. But it's going to take her a little longer. She's got to tame that beast, but she's got the strength to do it. And then the final card is you will celebrate together emotionally. It'll be a good thing. She's just taking a little longer. Okay. Wow.
But she's got a lot of good things going for her too. Just opening the eyes a little will eventually.
Don't worry. I wouldn't worry about her being in the church. She's there for the right reasons in her heart and divinely protected by the creator. She's okay.
Yeah.
It's the worldly things in that thought process that she needs to set boundaries like Prince. Okay. There's your King of Cups again. Okay. So, yeah.
She's going to celebrate like it's 19.
We just wait till the doves cry. Okay.
And see, like for me, the starred questions, like out of nowhere, 2,000 and some odd likes. And then I look up and there's like 97 questions. I was like, what happened?
You're in a different timeline.
So it was like,
We only got 22 likes.
We're having purple rain. Oh, cool.
Purple rain.
With
in a
chemtrails,
cocktail
yeah.
bar.
Let that stick. Still think Nadia should co-host with Jen a
I
Christmas
like it.
karaoke Christmas New Year's gathering for the Soul family.
I like it.
I'll
Just
DJ. Nadia sings.
There you go.
There you go.
We'll have a virtual Christmas party.
There's your sign.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mary Jones. She's been told that her 4-year-old great-grandson Kai is a starseed. If so, what galaxies is he from? And what star family?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Didn't we have
Same
this one?
galaxy.
I think, I think there's a lot of them that are star seeds for a reason.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of them are from many
My
different.
wife is banging on something upstairs, and I'm afraid she's nailing shit into the wall.
Could be the dogs.
She's nailing the door shut. You cannot leave.
Now, I have to cook for her. She wouldn't do that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, hey, listen, the stomach controls a whole lot of things.
Yeah, but, she's probably nailing it so she doesn't hear you hear the cocktail bar.
That's possible.
I get yes. He is a star seed.
Yeah, but there's multiple types
Yeah.
here.
Multiple families. Star family.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very old soul for a
And
4-year-old.
Jen, whenever you have to leave, go. Right?
Yeah,
And-
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a combination of multiple galaxies here, or multiple species, races, that kind of thing. They all work together. His DNA is a mixture. This with, I mean, pay attention to the picture. So he has Arcturian, but my Empress card is a Palladian card. Okay,
Mhm.
so there's a combination. There's a mixture there.
Yeah, I get
And
Syrian also.
he's got a lot of mixed hybrid DNA, but it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. They keep sitting in my head, Andromeda. They just
Mhm.
keep saying it over and over again. Okay, so that's probably another one.
That's probably the main one,
Yeah,
or the most recent.
yeah.
Dragonfly, did my guides wake me up at 4:44 this morning?
That's beautiful numbers.
I got a strong yes on
Yeah, I get a quick yes on that.
Yeah, they're throwing a card out at me. Yep, they're working with you. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, Mama.
No more 8-hour nights for you.
No more.
Mm.
1 month.
You're off to the karaoke bar. All right. I was awakened at 2:22 a.m. this morning in severe pain in the back. Is this from all the energy flowing through? Katrina would like to know.
Yeah, I get a no on energy. Something for your attention. It's not flow of energy.
Yeah, I get ascension.
Yes, it is ascension. It's Your ascended masters and your angels are
Oh,
telling you to you're thinking.
yeah, I was gonna say this is thought.
Yeah.
This is thought. It's I mean, kind of like maybe like me, and kind of identifying with this a little bit. It feels okay. Religion and faith are different. It almost feels like you're whatever you're don't. It almost feels like conflict, but you're right. But you're fighting it. I hope that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's like take balance and be in harmony.
You went somewhere right before that. You went on a journey,
Yeah,
and this pain came very quickly because of what was happening in your subconscious.
yeah. It's. I think we're going to see a lot of this come up with people. Just like as we relearn. I truly believe that has an effect on our body, just like the disease of information. I think, but
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but it's a shocker. We don't realize what information and truth and love does to our body.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get ready. I
Thanks,
have to go
Jen.
cleanse the area, cleanse the cards, cleanse me, cleanse
Cleanse
the karaoke
me.
bar. I
What
gotta
is that?
cleanse the
Cleanse
cocktail
us,
bar.
cleanse us.
Cocktail bar. I think that's going to come up in your read today.
I really do think so.
Oh boy.
Jen,
Right.
let that
Absolutely.
stick.
Warn everybody. If you have a reading with me today, we will be meeting in the cocktail bar.
She's gonna be like shuffling, going, "Don't you?"
I will not, and you guys will hear from me first if I cannot get that out of my head. Just saying.
Question: What from Caroline? What does my mom have to tell me since she is hanging at my house spiritually?
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe we ought to save that for when Jen next show.
Well, yeah.
Everything we'll save for her Monday show. We'll just
Yeah,
take pictures
We'll
of
attempt to
it.
do that.
yeah.
If that's okay, guys. If there's any Jen questions, maybe she can answer them on Monday. So let me try to take a screenshot of it if that's okay.
Yes, indeed.
I hope I can go that far back. Go ahead, guys. Next one, and then I'll try to take pictures of
Okay.
them.
Is that Roy next? I don't know where I'm at here.
Roy,
Okay.
the death of Nicola's 107 grandmother yesterday. Bring us close. What? The death of Nicola's
I think he means
107 grandmother yesterday.
107.
Bring us closer.
Yeah,
Bring us closer together.
it's a yes for a time.
Yeah, I guess Nicola's grandmother was 107 years old,
Yeah.
and that's probably caused them to meet. Maybe.
Yeah, she's gonna be hanging around for a while. She has a sense of family. She's gonna be hanging around for a little while, and those who will hear her will hear her.
I'm confused because it wouldn't be a grandmother at 107. Nikolai
Nicola's mother.
wasn't he born in the 20s?
No, not his. Okay, I'm feeling it's a girl that he met, Nicola. They probably went to the grandmother who was 107
Okay.
funeral, maybe. She passed away. And they became closer, probably talking, sharing, grieving, all of that stuff. And yeah, there's always a divine purpose. Wow, you are shining there, King.
Well, thank you.
The light is upon you.
It's the
Sprite.
light.
It's my light. It's my light. It goes right to his face.
It stopped raining. And I had my shades open.
I got a weird
It's not
shade.
spirit this time, sorry.
It's gonna bring us closer for a time, and then it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Just take time. Go
Yeah.
slow.
Go slow.
Okay.
How is? Oh, we did that. That must have been someone.
That was
Or-
that was the question, and
Or
I
is
think
it someone else? This may be someone else. How is Barbarella's abundance?
she did that.
2020?
You remember? She did that. It was
Yeah, but it was a someone. I don't know if it was Barbarella or not.
well, let's ask if it was first. What does your 8 ball say? Was that Barbarella's question that Jen answered?
Yeah, I got a yes to that. Was her
It's a
question.
yes.
Yeah, I got a yes too. It says, consult me later. Okay.
Insult you later? Sure, I will.
Oh, there's nothing new about that.
That was later, so there you go.
Abundance
Okay, very
comes in
likely. Yes.
forms.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So we,
Yes, the answer was yes. Oh, there is the baby.
yes.
My dogs are going crazy for no reason, barking, running to the windows, etc. Or is there something going on with them?
Yeah, whatever it is, it's in my dog's ass too.
I get
Well,
squirrel.
There's energy. Yeah, that's funny. There's energy that they're feeling. There's a higher frequency that they're feeling that we don't get.
Yeah, and they're
My granddaughter's dog's been feeling that for the last 3 years. So yeah,
that they're actually trying to tell us something, even though it's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
tell me.
Really
about it.
trying to get our attention and go, look, look, look. You know, they see it. They do.
Yeah, mine, I'm not going to say his name because he'll come over here.
Mhm.
Mine will always look up and bark at night.
See, see.
Ask and you shall receive. Yes.
Yeah. Schneider's like, I can read your mind, right? Okay.
Actually, I just want to share something with you. I went shopping yesterday and didn't say a word to him, put the bags down to open the door. He knew there was a gift for him in there. It was a new ball. I got to go see what's going on with him. I'll be
Cable. Amazon.
What do the cards say about my oldest daughter's future in 2024?
That's maybe a screenshot
That's-
for Jen.
Yeah, she needs to screenshot that. I'll keep it up in the starred section for her. Jules, will the hub's surgery for sure be a go this week?
Let me see if I can get anything on that. I'll try it.
Yeah, I'm getting a no. No for this week.
I'm agreeing with you.
I get a yes for next
Um,
week.
There's a spiritual context to it. That's why I can answer it. Tell him not to just relax. It'll be okay. Yeah, he just needs to ease. And being someone that's had probably, I think I'm 12 surgeries now. We always have a little apprehension during any kind of surgery. Just, it's all good. That's all. Just tell him not to worry. My 2 cents.
Yep.
Guys, I'm gonna have to get going. Jules, let me call you about that last question because I know we're supposed to be talking soon. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see
Thanks,
you at
Nadia.
QVC tonight, Jay. I'm gonna that song.
If you want to screenshot Deborah's question,
I did already.
Nadia,
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Bye,
How about
guys.
Terry?
Yeah. Let's see. Is everything going on
I'll
in my
do
life?
Terry.
I have a negative attachment.
With everything going on in her life right now, does she have any negative attachment?
I get a no.
Yeah, I'm getting no off.
Yeah, this is similar to the last one. It just 3D stress just mounting up. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's not like it's a ton of stress. It's cumulative.
Yeah, building up. Yeah.
Yeah, just and that's like what's happening with me. The same thing. 3D's in my face, and I don't like it. But
Got
yeah, I mean, I think you're okay, Terry. Honestly, it's just cumulative. That's all.
All right. G feelings for me. What is okay? Does G have feelings for her?
Yeah, it's not me. Sorry.
Uh, why does it keep coming back?
Maybe you got it going on. I don't know. Just saying.
Curiosity. I'm getting not real strong feelings. I'm getting more curious than anything else. Don't know what that means. Is he
I
just
don't know.
looking?
I'm just gonna say what I feel in my head right now. Trophy. It's a prize for him. But yeah, you're right. No, not much feeling attached to it, though, Dennis.
Yeah. Marcy, how's my Aurora?
Aurora.
I think she means how's her aura?
Yeah, it's not me.
Aura. I don't normally do auras.
Give it a shot.
I've given it one shot and it appeared to be right, so I'm giving it a second shot here.
Is it
Give me
green?
Green.
Yep, I'm with you on green.
Yeah, green probably 10. I get 10 feet.
Yeah, green popped in my head. I'm with you on that.
And looking good, actually. About 10 feet.
Mhm.
Could be a little bit more. But I think we're done. We are.
And
We'll save that one up there.
okay, yeah, she said, yeah, she took a picture of that one.
Did she?
So,
Okay.
yeah, she said that. So,
Cool.
but anyway, like
All
I said,
right.
I may not be here the next show or two, depending on how much I can clear up here. But it's just for me, it's just a moment to get rid of all this crap 3D life in front.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
No worries.
Love you guys. Talk to you
Okay.
soon. Thanks
We'll
for
be-
everyone for being there, Dennis. Thank you so much for hosting. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Love you.
Completely. Love
I'll
you
take-
all. Love and light. And I'll be on Sunday. Yeah. Sunday. So love and light to you all. And thank you for coming. And as usual, enjoyed the questions. Bye now.